Good evening, guys, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We are back for round 2 of Hot Seat Racing League. It's season 3, and we are here in Austria for what looks to be a very sunny qualifying session. We'll have to find out what the weather forecast is like for the race. 16 runners in for this weekend. And let's bring up some telemetry to start things off. So let's get up the map and tyres as well. So yeah, so second round in Austria, and there's a couple of cars automatically straight away going out, and we've got an Alpine. I think that's normally Anarchy going straight out to get a couple of banker laps in. Let's hope that we don't get any gearbox issues that we had last week in Hungary. Just want to give a couple of shout outs to a couple of followers. As Anarchy has binned it straight away, coming out of turn 3. Right, so not too sure what's happened there, but he is now going to be starting from the back of the grid. Let's go on board with the Williams Blue Flame. So yeah, a couple of followers in the last sort of 10 minutes. So I just want to say thank you to Tom Clark and King Burger, I think it is. I think I'll pronounce that right. So Blue Flame straight on the medium compound tyres, getting a couple of banker laps in. Now this turn 1 is absolute bastard. I don't know what they've done to it in this game. They've just made it just impossible. So down up into turn 3. I find this corner quite easy to get out of traction wise with no traction, but they've sort of replaced turn 3 with turn 1, as we've already got a casualty of Anarchy, so he won't be participating in qualifying. Yeah, Nasha, Anarchy completely totaled his car around turn 3. He got too early on the gas. So Blue Flame's going to be setting the benchmark here on the set of mediums. And he comes across the line and he will set a 1:10.5. No doubt that he's going to be beaten. So who else have we got? Mouldy Muskrat. And he goes P1 with 104.5. Already in the 104s. Who else have we got? DBV goes P3 with a 120.7. No doubt he's made a mistake there. Who else have we got? Dylan. Dylan goes P2 with a 105.2. And we've got who's that? Justin. He's invalidated his lap. Who else? Seals coming around the last couple of corners now. Took a lot of that corner and he's invalidated his lap as well. So now on board with M2, and he goes P1. He's the first person into the 103s. That is a big time to set, as Blue Flame goes P2, not far off with the set of mediums on, and same with M2 as well. Who we got? DPV is lagging into the pits. Nick's come out. Dylan's invalidated his lap. Let's have a look and see.
Mercedes. As unknown goes P4 with a 104.7. So medium, so the only person, well, currently in P3, Moldy Muskrat on the set of softs, the fastest soft qualifying at the moment.
Wet Boy goes P3 with a 104.2. So very close timings here. As Patient goes P4 with a 104.5. Oh, as he's lost it coming out turn 1. And he's turned the car into an expensive lawnmower. Dylan improves and goes up to P4 with a 104.3. And we've got a Mercedes coming round. Who is that? It's unknown. We know that we should have a mates agreement here not to go on board with unknown. We know the consequences. But unknown managed to stay on track and go P3 on the set of mediums. 3 laps on the mediums. So no doubt he will switch over. And who was that? It just went through. Seals goes P5, I believe, improves. And we've got. Let's stay on board with Mustard Owl. Sorry, Nasha. Those voices have got to be done. Let's have a look and see what else we've got voice-wise. Oh my god, this one's King Kong.
So Rico's got 2 corners left to navigate. Now the final corner. Throttle fully pushed down, and he's going to go P2 with a 104 flat. So very close between M2 and Rico. Can you not hear me, Sky? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. Was it playing? I don't know what it's playing. I have no idea. I can't hear myself. It's bad luck to play Christmas. It's playing a Christmas song. So unknown now starting his, well, fourth lap. This guy boarded in as he evaluates it at turn 1. We've got McLaren of Rico, he's coming to the pits. We've got Mercedes, who's that? It must be DPV, coming to the pits as well. Dylan, is he going to complete this lap? He is. He's out on the set of softs. Still 7 minutes left of qualifying. Can he improve? He does. He goes P4 with 104.1. No one's still yet to break into the 103s apart from M2. Right, let's turn off the Christmas songs. It is bad luck after all. Tell me what this one sounds like.
Right, okay, I have no idea what this one says. Oh my god, we've got a person in the wall outside of turn 3. Luckily he still has 4 wheels on his car. There we go, there's the 5th wheel just randomly sat on the track. Right, Siegler, Dicky Boy. There we go, turn 1, DRS wide open. Now you want to stick to the left hand side of the track, ready for a heavy braking zone uphill. Brakes around about 100 metres, sling that car around. This is when you can lose the car. Now stick on the left hand side. You can take a lot of the curb on the left hand side for the best entrance, and sticks that car, plants the car, and stay to the right hand side, throw the car in. The car just wants to now turn 7. Only a few corners left and he's staying to the right hand side, so I think we've got a yellow flag, and that's a turn 1 over turn. Let's have a look. So Lauren is now starting her flying lap. Let's go on board with Justin coming around the final corner. And he will go P13 with 104.7, so very, very close. Right, let's turn this off. And we've got, who's that coming around the final corner? Seals. I don't think he setting the time. We have got Rico as well, about to start another hot lap. Oh, he goes extreme. Oh, okay, there was a bit of lag there. And we've got DPV starting another lap. I think this is everyone going for their finishing laps. And Lauren goes a 105.7. And we've got who's that? DPV. Oh no, unknown, he's gone. Can we get one track where he doesn't spin off? I know that's rich coming from me, but Seals is coming in. Rico looks like he's on a flyer. Last corner. Doesn't want to go wide. Can he improve on his time? He goes P1, 103.7. So he set the benchmark for everyone else to beat now. Mouldy now starting a new hot lap. We've got DPB. He jumps patient, but he's now starting a hot lap of his own. And we've got, is that Lauren coming around the final corner? Can she improve on a 105.7? Yes, she can. She goes 105 flat. Nick is about to start a hot lap now. The next person who will be might be Whitboy. Or there's Rico behind him. And then unknown behind him as well. No, that's DPV. There's a cluster of cars. They all look like they're going a bit slowly. And I don't know how long is left because we've got a yellow thing. 3 minutes left. So there are a cluster of cars all in the last sector now. They'll probably have enough if they've got enough fuel. Is Dylan on the hot lap? So he just needs to improve by a 10th, and he can improve. He goes P3. Fantastic lap by him. He's in the 103s as well. So 3 cars all in the 103s, and he's spun. Coming out of turn 1, he's now going backwards. So that will be his qualifying session over with. So all of these laps are going to be the last attempt, as we've got Seals coming out. I don't know whether or not he'll have time. He might have time, I don't know. I just need to reposition. Someone in the chat let me know if the audio is okay, like level of my chat to audio volume. Do I need to turn up anything? DPV comes around the last corner. Can he improve on P9? Marsh, welcome into the chat, sir. We are missing you. Where are you, sir? Are you just giving everyone a head start? Oh, we've got somebody off. Blue Flame is off. Mouldy, has he got enough time? We don't know because I can't see the clock. The checkered flag has not come out, so if they've got enough fuel, they can go again. That's a fantastic turn 1, actually. Actually, let's go back on board with Sigler. No, it's patient. Starting a new one, so let's go back on board with. Sets a purple sector 1. Unknown could dislodge Rico from the front spot of the grid. With a short run to the turn 1, you really want to be on the front row. So we've got many drivers that have now completed qualifying. Dylan can't improve now, he's already finished. So the top 2, M2 and Rico, can still improve. So Unknown's coming around the final corner, can he improve? He goes P1 with a 103.6! Now it's all on the last 2, who's in front, so you got them both behind each other. Are they improving? What a lap by Unknown there, even with me commentating on him. Can Rico fling it? Can he improve? He can't. M2 can't. So it's now all down to Mouldy. Can he improve enough? He doesn't look like he's going quick enough. No, he's pulled over to one side. Who was that flying around the corner? I think that was Seals, but it's not going to be of any justice. So there we have it, the Austrian Grand Prix Season 3 of Hot Seat Racing. Wow. Qualifying is now over, and Unknown has taken pole position, and on the front row of the grid will be Rico, back from the dead. He's got brand new internet. He's surely going to be a contender for the win as well. But you've got M2 as well on the second row of the grid. Dylan beside him. 2 teammates going to be battling out. No team orders going to be there. Logan, welcome in, sir. thank you for the follow. So there we have the final qualifying results. Unknown taking pole position, Rico P2, M2 P3, Dylan P4, Moldy P5, Blue Flame P6, Whitboy P7, Seals P8, DPV P9, Patient P10, Mustard in P11, Nick in P12, Justin P13 and Lauren P14. Why can't I scroll down? I can't scroll down. Oh, there we go. Amateur Hour. Ice in P15 and Anarchy DNF'd on the first outlap. So he didn't get very far. So someone's been given the thumbs up, ready to go. Does Nick need another invite into the lobby because he's left? So formation lap. Let's have no naughty boys, please. Let's have a look at tyre selections as well, and we'll get the pit stop strategy. So for a soft, because this will be based on unknowns. Oh God, sorry. Unknown really wants to slow down a little bit just to let everyone else catch up. So there we have it. It's a two-stop strategy from 9 to 15 and 24 to 31. So, and we've got some disqualifications. Lauren and Ice have had a big massive row at the back of the formation lap, and they've been sent to the steward's office. TC, welcome to the chat, sir. Sky, give me a hard one. I'm going to say unknown for first, Rico second, Dylan third. So basically how it's started at the moment. Oh, hold on a minute, you're thinking Dylan's going to jump M2. Okay. This is going to be a difficult one for me because me and Unknown have got a gentleman's agreement that I don't spectate him. But he's currently sitting in P1. Okay, right. I've got to stay on board with Rico. Evening, King. Is it Berger? Berger? I know it's German, but is it pronounced Berger? So here we have it, the final drivers getting onto the grid. It's a short run to turn one. Who's going to get there first? Is it going to be the McLaren? Is it going to be the Mercedes, or someone in the back going to get a jump on things? Right, waiting for the lights. Here they come on, 4 lights, and they've got 5 lights. Lights are gone and everyone's gone. It looks like Unknown's got a reasonably good getaway. However, the McLaren's gone down the inside. Looks like the Red Bull's going to challenge. No, but Unknown's kept. So far, Rico's got a fantastic start. The Red Bull's going to challenge Unknown for P2, going up into turn 3. And we got two side by side. We got a Red Bull, and someone's late on the brakes in the background in the Haas, and that looks like Mouldy, who's going side by side. What a fantastic getaway from the McLaren of Rico. He's now up into P1, and a lunge down the inside from the Red Bull of Dylan, who's down into P4. And it looks like Anarchy is... I'm not too sure what's happened with him, but he started from the back and he's up to P9 already. Not too sure what's happened, whether he just literally completely missed the first corner. Either that or he's had an astronomical start. Right, let's have a look at the changes of positions. So there you see it from Anarchy's up 7 positions. Blue Flame is right on the gearbox of Mouldy as we come up into turn 1. Was it a little bit squirmish from Mouldy? Is this going to give Blue Flame a little bit of a chance with ERS? And they are going to go side by side up into turn 3. Who's going to be last on the brakes? As they both go round, there's a little bit of a contact there. Oh, who's that on the grass? I think that could be Mouldy. And is Mustard going to try down the inside? There's contact and he spins. Oh no, and he's contact with DPV. And that was all from as the virtual safety car has now come out. And that collision all came from the lunge down the inside, I believe, from Mouldy. Has Mouldy got the damage? Let's have a look. Yeah, so he's going to be jumping into the pits, and so is DPV. Oh, as Mouldy almost missed the pits there. But what a fantastic start, as the full safety car is now coming out. So every single driver is going to have to stick to the Delta until they catch up with the... I think they actually have. Yep, so there it is, the red safety car. But what a phenomenal start by Rico up front. King Burger, thank you ever so much for the subscription, sir. Thank you ever so much. I do appreciate it. Oh, was it Mustard, was it? I could have sworn... Who did I say it was? Oh, of course, yeah, sorry, Mustard and Mouldy, they all sound the same. They're in the same car and I'm getting them mixed up. Oh, I appreciate that, Burger. I wish I had the lights flashing on the top of them. Disqualified from the session, parked in a dangerous position. So Patient has now been disqualified. I don't know where that would have been. But yeah, I agree, Merritt. What a fantastic start from Anarchy, who's now up into P6. Right in behind Blue Flame. Let's have a look at the tyre choices. Let's get rid of the safety car for a minute. So tyre choices, they are on, tells you the laps, how many laps they've done as well. So from P10 downwards, they've all been into the pits. Patient has rejoined, but I don't think he's going to be able to get into his car. But anyway, there's a 5-second time penalty for Seals as he's collided with Nick. But I think Nick was out of the session, unless he's joined back in. So Rico is still on the softs. He started on those. M2 is going to be able to go a bit further into the race. Unknown on the softs, Dylan on the softs, Blue Flame, Anarchy and Justin. on the mediums, and then you've got Ice and Lauren. Lauren's doing absolutely fantastic. She might actually get the driver of the day here. She's doing so well. Possibility, a small possibility that Lauren has a chance of getting driver of the day. As we wait now, Rico is the said safety car. When is he going to jump? Let's stay on board with P3 of Unknown. He's going to wait into the last corner because he doesn't want to lose controls. Unknown completely cuts the corner. And he's got a fantastic jump. Anarchy right in the back end of this battle for P4, no P5. Let's have a look back. Oh, we've got somebody off the track there. Was that DPV? Is DPV going to try down the inside? No, he thinks twice. Late on the brakes. Oh, it's right down the inside the hat of Mustard. Ow, what a fantastic move. A slight little nudge with the Ferrari. However, Whitboy, will he try again? Stills thought about a move down the inside of turn 5. And we've got Anarchy has already made the move up into P5 on Unknown. Unknown is going a little bit backwards here. I don't know if he's got... Oh no! Who's that? That's M2 has spun. And that was coming out of the middle section. He's going to be going backwards. I don't know how damaged those tyres are, so he's now down in P14. What a shame. Stay on board. Oh no, I can't really stay on board with Unknown. He'll kill me if he spins. Anarchy gets a 3-second time penalty. DRS will not get activated until the start of the next lap. Whitboy and Seals and Whitboy, a drag race down to turn 5. As he almost collects the back end of Mustard there. And they're still going side by side, coming up into the little swervy section, and they're not going to back off. What a fantastic battle this is. And the Ferrari at the moment is victorious as they come out. Oh no, we've got a spinner of Lauren, and she's lost it just where M2 lost it. Is that going to bring out as the DRS is enabled? And we've still got this battle for P10, the last of the points. Seals just needs to set himself up for this long drag. And we've got Blue Flame up now past Dylan. He's got P2. However, Dylan's done the switcheroony. And we've got yellow flag. Who is that for? Fantastic battling between the Alpine and the Williams, and they've collided with each other. So Anarchy and Blue Flame have collided. Who has come off worse? Anarchy has managed to get back onto the track. But Blue Flame, no doubt, is going to come off the worst out of those two. But there's no safety car or no VSC from that. As we go on board with Mouldy, as he's thinking of a move up into turn 1. They're slightly ahead of each other. Oh no, we've lost DPV. He spun at turn 1. Oh, Sills has now gone. Oh yes, Anarchy's up into the pits. And M2 is now past DPV. What a race this is. So Justin is up 8 places into P5 at the moment. The biggest loser at the moment, unfortunately, is Blue Flame with that collision. And we've got a yellow flag. And who's that for? I think is that Dylan. Dylan has spun at the same corner as both Lauren and his teammate. He's just got to keep out the way and not to collide with anyone. Just be careful as you go through that. So the corner that's had now 3 victims, I would have thought would have been okay. And look at the speed that Whitboy is gaining. And gaining is now... And Mustard is not going to give up this position. Who's going to have the DRS? Don't know if Whitboy's going to be a little bit too far behind. Oh, I think Mustard might have been in the DRS. So as we come up to lap 10, oh, it's Mustard. Just a little bit lost the back end of his car there, and that is promoted Whitboy up into P5. But we've now got, oh, Mustard's now taking that position back again. Let's go and have a look at Seals on the back of N2. But also Whitboy and Mustard are still battling it out. And we've got a yellow flag. And that's at turn 1, that is a Mercedes. Oh! Was that Ferrari hitting the back end of... And I think that was DPV at turn 1. That has now got on his way. As Whitboy in the Ferrari is missing his front right end plate. And he's going to have to pit, otherwise he's just going to lose so much time. So Nick now attacking the Ferrari. I was going to say the Ferrari's going to have to want to peel off to the right hand side. Oh, we got a pitter unknown is into the pits. He's done extremely well to get back up into P2 for the moment. So Dylan is now battling it out with Anarchy. They want to get back into the points so they can gain maximum points. Dylan sets the fastest lap of the race with a 106 flat. He'll have the aid of DRS. Wings wide open. Does he want to stay behind to get the DRS? Or is that Anarchy's party trick? And he's late on the brakes and pushes him a little bit wide. And that is a very much Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg move. Are going to have to go back on board. Oh. And we've actually got a 3-way battle for B5. We've got M2 as Rico, the race leader, has now peeled into the pits. Let's see what tyres he jumps onto. He jumps onto a set of softs. So he's doing a medium soft. And there he is, he's come out in front of this battle here, which he probably didn't want to come out in. Oh, as Nick had to be late on the brakes and to try and not hit the back end of Nico there. As Dylan goes whizzing past Anarchy. This battle's just going to keep on going on and on. Patient, what happened to you? Because I saw that it disqualified you, but then you rejoined the lobby. Show tyres. There's the tyres, Mirror. and the age of the tyres as well. As unknown sets the fastest lap, there would be new tyres of 105.7. Oh, and he slightly loses the back end. He's weaving around the place. This is a three-way drag race. Look at the top end speed M2's got. He's going to go down the outside, really late on the brakes. But Aniki takes the inside line, and what a fantastic traction that M2 got. And that promotes him up into P10. And we've got a yellow flag, and that is for another Mercedes. Let's a quick look. I think that's a DPV again. I don't know if that was a reset. That might have been. I couldn't quite see it. Just dropping names. Look at this. This is what we want to see. The two Red Bulls fighting it out with a Alpine behind. Also we've got Rico. Makes a move down the inside. But he hasn't quite got the move done yet. Mustard tried to squeeze him out there. Nick is now up into P5. M2 making the rounds, he's gone up into P8 now. And the other Red Bull, can he get past Lauren? And we've got a yellow flag, and there's a spinner at Seals, and that is another victim number 4 out of this corner here. And where are we going to see him? On the left hand side, just there. Oh, we've got a brave Alpine going through the middle of the Ferrari and the Red Bull, and the Red Bull goes down the inside. Who goes brake late? And Alpine, and so we've got Aniki and Red Bull. They're going to go side by side. What fantastic racing there. As the Red Bull is now into the pits, and Aniki is going to try down the inside. And that is move done. Oh, there's a nudge, and I think that was a bit of end plate. And we've got Rico on the back end of Justin now into P. Oh no, I'm going to go back down to them. I'm going to go on board this battle for P2. Because this is for net P1, because Mouldy has not pitted yet, and with the age of DRS that is moved done up into turn 1. But look at this, oh, we've got a yellow flag, and that is again, that's not surely for DPV. It is, DPV is having a rotten race at the moment. He's spun about 3 times now. So we've got Dylan now into the pits to change that wing. He's going on a set of mediums. Oh, we've got somebody off the track, that's DPV. Dark in fantastic for the follow, sir. Thanks for joining. So as it stands, 17 laps, pretty much just over halved. Or coming up to half, sorry. My maths is appalling. I think the closest battle is between Mustard and Justin. So currently as it stands in P1, or is that... oh, it's just one Mercedes coming into the pits. So Mouldy currently in P1, but still yet to pit. Unless he's going for one stopper, that would be might be quite an interesting tactic actually. Everyone seems to have done for the two stoppers. Blue Flame's gone onto the hard tyre, so he's going to go to the end. So Unknown now tracking the back end of Mustard here. And it looks, oh, there's almost contact there as Mustard slowed down to go into the pits. Have a look at the changes of positions. So look at Justin now, he's doing absolutely phenomenal. Sitting there in P3, he's on podium, up 10 positions, giving Anarchy a run for his money. So let's go on board with the leaders. Unknown is extremely close to Justin now, only 0.2 difference. Oh, as Justin is now into the pits. What sort of exit can these two get? Mouldy does not really need to fight this position because it's not really, I don't think Rico's really fighting him. Although it is for P1, so we've got 3 people in the pits. We've got Justin, Nick and Anarchy. Oh, as Mouldy gets a little bit skirmish coming out of turn 5. Oh, and Rico almost goes to the back of him. Let's go on board with Kroon Chandok, DPV's best friend. Let's have a look. So Mustard has now finally peeled off into, sorry, not Mustard, Mouldy. Oh, I keep mixing them up. Mouldy has now finally jumped into the pits. I think I've called him that for the last 3 laps. Mustard, however, is right on the back end of Lauren. Right, I need to run to the toilet, so I'm going to mute myself. I'll be back in 2 secs. Nobody crash. Slightly pausing the toilet breakers. Dylan goes around the outside, makes that move well around the outside. Turn 1, Dylan now up into P9. virtual safety car. Right, I'm back. So virtual safety car is now over. Ice spiller within DRS of Mustard. Had a little bit of a spin at turn 1. Got quite a few drivers that are on penalties, so that might have quite a large change towards the end. But top 4 still not on penalties. Unknown within 2 seconds and gaining. So Merit, how I do it, and I've always done it, is to make it fair so nobody knows in the chat, and not even me, is I will never... Oh, as Rico has now jumped into the pits. Mustard's a little bit squirmish coming out of turn 1. This is going to give Ice a bit of a chance via the grass. Yeah, so Merit, I don't ever show penalties on the stream, because it's a bit of a unknown then. So when it comes to the end, we see a lot of people jumping. You might finish at, you know, P2, and then all of a sudden you're down to P5. Whip Boy now eyeing up the backhanded Dylan. There was not enough room going down the left hand side, but Dylan has moved over. Is there going to be any more contact? Surely that would have given Whip Boy some damage. Let's have a look. Yes, his right end plate is missing, and that is really going to hamper his ability. And we've got a yellow flag. That's a turn 1. That's not Mustard, is it? It is. He's doing donuts. Oh, Blue Flame. The virtual safety car has come out. Blue Flame has lost it outside of turn 4 after this corner. He's on the right hand side, I believe, so we'll see his car if it doesn't disappear. There he is, with both his front wheels gone, and the full safety car has now been deployed. So this is going to really bunch up the pack, and this is possibly going to give Unknown the chance to jump in for a set of softs. If he doesn't do it, then he's pretty much... It doesn't matter if you lose a couple of positions, but softs is really going to be your way to go. There he is. M2 is going to do the same thing, even though he's on softs. Mouldy is going to do... Mouldy is up there. Although he's... Oh, don't know what's wrong with his engine. Rico's going to have to do the same. If he stays out, oh, it's a big gamble. I know he's on new medians. Let's have a look. If Unknown can come out in P2, oh, what a massive, massive benefit for Unknown to be out in P2 and fresh softs. He's gonna have Unknown, M2, Mouldy, Nick, Justin. I think everybody will be jumping in for a set of softs. They may as well. Personally, Blue Flame, what happened, sir? DPV, you had a lot of rear wing damage. Well, that's... Yeah, I noticed that you were Mr. One Lap Wonder for a race. Literally every single corner. I've heard that it is quite bad when you have the rear wing damage. So who else have we got? So Mustard, it appears like he's staying on his hard tyres. So there you can see everyone and their tyres they're on. Rico feels comfortable on the mediums, currently in P1, but he is going to have a lightning quick Unknown, M2, Mouldy, Nick and everyone else behind, all on fresh, soft compound tyres. Anarchy took you out. Yeah, I hope you got a clip of that. Driver of the day, it doesn't matter. Sky, there's only one driver of the day. Regardless if even in real F1, whenever there's been a DNF, when it goes to the F1 vote, there's even drivers in there that have DNF'd. I don't understand. Surely if you DNF, you can't be in a... Unless it happens right at the very end, like 2-3 laps to go. Okay, at this point, not... Okay, at this point, Oh, we got a safety car coming in this lap. Are we going to have another safety car? Let's have a look. So Rico is really going to have to warm up those tyres. I'm going to go on board with M2. Look at this trail of cars. Rounds the final corner. There's no braking allowed, and it looks like M2 has got... Is he going to challenge? They're going to go side by side down into turn 1. No one wants to give an inch. And both of them are still side by side, the Mercedes and the Red Bull car. Mercedes versus Honda. I want to see... There we go. They're still going to go side by side. However, M2 has now made it up into P2. And they've now got a trail of cars all battling it out. And this is really helping Rico. In the midst of that, Mustard, sorry, I had not paid attention, Mustard is out. Let's go on board with Dylan, battling it out with Justin. Took me a little while. Oh, and Unknown gets a 3-second time penalty. He really needs to get past Rico and then gain that time. But we don't know how many warnings Rico's got. Also as well, look how close Mouldy is, because Mouldy has got no penalties at the moment, and we got a yellow flag, and that is for ice. Dylan might. So Justin will also have DRS if he stays within Nick's DRS. So this is what we call the DRS train. All aboard! Get your tickets out. So it's anyone's guess as to who might win. Oh, as Justin almost loses the back end. And Dylan had to back off for a moment there. I'm going to have to go on board with the leaders as they come around turn 1. And this is where the DRS now gets activated. So M2 has his rear wing planted open. Is he going to possibly make a move, or is he going to stick in behind and wait for... Oh, as Unknown has now completely lost the front wing. He outbroke himself, so that is going to really... Oh, what a shame for Unknown. I stay on board with the 2 leaders. M2 thought about a move down the inside. So that means Unknown is going to have to pit, and surely he's going to go towards the back of the field. What a pity after getting P1 in qualifying. So 6 laps left. Yes, a little bit. Sky does. So we got quite a few battles out on track. Whip Boy on the back end. Oh no, he's... keep on thinking it's for a battle, but it's Unknown. I'm going to stay on board with these 2. M2's got a fantastic run on Rico. He's going to go down the outside. Let's go on board with Rico. He gets a better exit. So Rico's going to have the aid of DRS. He's going to make a move down the inside. It's a downhill braking. Who's going to be latest on the brakes? And they're still going to be side by side, McLaren and Red Bull. And Rico thought better of that for the moment. Liz to fight another day, and we've got Nick on the back end of Dylan. Sorry, should we say Perez, Sergio Dylan. Dylan really threw his car in there. Took the perfect one into that corner. We've also got Justin on the back end. Let's have a look at the changes of position. So the biggest gainer is Anarchy up to P8, who was up into P5 at one point, I believe, but still an astronomical gain from the back of the grid. As it looks like Nick's going to throw one down the inside at turn 3. Oh, just gets the corner, and what a traction out of that corner as well. It looks like we're going to have a 3-way battle. AlphaTauri, Honda power engine, and also with Dylan and Justin go battling it out, AlphaTauri and Red Bull. And it looks like, as Dylan throws it down the inside and gives that little bit of a nudge tap. No one is backing out here. Sebastian Nick. I love it. And crucially, as Justin now gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. As Ice now, as Justin has now completely wiped his car out. Lap 33, and is that going to bring out, I think it might be too late. It is too late for a safety car, I believe. Oh, we do. It's a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car time. This is going to back it up for like 1 lap. looks like M2 is caught. Rico napping a little bit. Unknown has retired. I don't know what's happened there. So we've got a vote for Sebastian Nick. We'll have a look and see how he does with the defending from Sergio Dillon. We are on the penultimate lap. Oh no, Justin's left the session. Oh yeah, he's DNF'd. Yeah, I think it's got to be Nick. I agree with Blue Flame. Qualified P12 and he's up to P4. As M2 sets the fastest lap, he's got to beat Rico by 1.5 seconds in one lap, or pray that Rico gets a penalty. So there's no DRS or anything. Oh no! Oh, please don't tell me he's bent it. Oh, what a shame. That is the curse of the driver of the day. We called it too early. But I think it's got to be between... I can't not give it to Aniki though, that's the thing. So let's go on board with M2, driven a fantastic race. But unfortunately it looks like he is going to have it nabbed away from him, so he's going to take P1 on track, but Rico is going to take his first win, and also Moldy has taken P2 and M2's taken P3. He's pushed him down. Dylan takes P4, Whitboy P5, Aniki who's taken now 10 positions off his qualifying. So I'm going to give Aniki driver of the day, no doubt Codemaster as well, and Nick very unfortunate with the little spin into the wall, as he arguably might have got driver of the day. Seals, who is one lap down, is 8th, and then we have Ice to finish off. Actually, I think you're right. Okay, I've changed my mind. Although Aniki gets Codemaster's driver of the day, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to give Nick driver of the day. So streamers driver of the day, it's Nick. So yeah, congratulations to the young lad from South Africa. Takes his first win, and I'm sure no doubt not his first, not his only win for Hot Seat Racing for season 3. But fantastic racing, some great overtaking as well. Some unfortunate spins. But there we have it. There's the final results. Quite a few penalties in there. Yeah, Rico, Moldy, and Dylan stayed penalty free, I believe. I don't know if any of the others did. We had some DNFs. Yeah, so that is it from me, guys. Well done to the podium winners. Let's go over it again. So podium, Rico with the win, Moldy P2, fantastic finish from him. M2 P3, and then Dylan, Whitboy, Aniki, Nick, Seals, Ice, Unknown, Justin, and then when did the DNF start? And that was it, and then everyone else DNF'd. Dan, thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you for joining. But there we have it, guys. We will be back next for tomorrow, and that is for the F2 lads. Same time, 8 PM UK start, and there we will have the full qualifying of 30 minutes, and then we've got the 50-50 feature race and sprint race. Always brings a big crowd, so feel free to jump in. I will be posting out the reminders of the link. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Ciao for now.